A lot of positives, but a lot of negatives. Bro, let's go straight into football. I didn't plan to go to football so early, but I feel like I don't want to get to the hot stuff yet. If we get to the hot stuff, we're gonna burn them so early in the show. And then they're gonna click off after they see the hot stuff. So, bro, football. I saw you play at the Linux in back in the day when I used to play football because I used to play for Vasco at the time. So, like, how did you start playing football and how did your love for football develop? And when did you start playing football?
I started when I was 9 years old. Never had a love for the game, I'm being honest. Never cared about it. My father, big football fanatic, he bribed me. Said, look, go to training, I'll buy you a slab. I'll buy you a whole nut slab. I said, no problem. I go train, get the slab, next session. At that time, it was only 2 sessions a day. Next session, slab, go.
Were you guys training 2 sessions at 9 years old?
I mean, sorry, 2 sessions a week.
A week, okay. I was worried. They working you there by Lennox, dog.
Next week I come, same thing. Gets me, I think he got me about 4 slabs before I started actually realizing that I want to go. Like, I like this. And then from there, so the reason I am the way I am now is because what he instilled in me from 9 years old. So we would do 2 sessions a day with the team. But my father and I would do a third on a Sunday. So every club I went to there after, if it was at the Lennox, we were training 4 times a week. Me and him would train 5. So he always gave me that. He always gave me the idea that you need to be the hardest worker in the room. You have to. That's standard. You can't have anybody else working harder than you. So I started there and then eventually moved on to Cape Town City. That was my first big club.
How old were you at that time?
I was 18.
And you signed for Cape Town City?
Yeah, but I was Tusky. So it wasn't
like, it wasn't pro.
I wasn't pro yet. I wasn't pro. I was still going to school, running from school to the bus to get to training every day.
Were you taking the bus?
Yeah, I had to. From Settlers, Paro, to Sea Point. That time we were still training at Sea Point. Straight through, and then from there I went to... Things didn't work out at Cape Town City, and I ended up not playing in my matric year. The next year I was planning on taking a gap year, got an opportunity at UWC. Went there, played in a tournament in Durban, won the tournament, got player of the tournament, and then Steve Barker, the Stellenbosch coach, he called me. Said, look, come down. That time Stellenbosch was still in the NFD. So I go down and then got a contract. That was my first professional contract. I was 18 or 19.
So how much were you earning those times though?
First one was 5K.
5K a month?
Yeah. Yo. First one was 5. But I remember now, I'm first year out of high school. So all my friends are at varsity. I'm getting this 5. It looks like I'm getting a bag.
Yeah, like you're that guy, no?
I'm that guy. I'm getting 5. Anyway, next year goes on and we win it. And I get offered a PSL contract. So now I'm earning 12K a month. And everyone's in like their second year of varsity. So now it is actually something that I can work with. I have no expenses, nothing. Rent is paid for at the place we stayed in Stellenbosch. Food was paid for. Everything was sorted. It was just...
And then is that about it for Stellenbosch?
That's if I put it to you like that, if I say that everything was sorted, I was a 19-year-old earning 12K a month with a PSL contract. My head was...
Your head was growing big.
This big. My head was huge, and life humbled me. Life humbles you at points like that. And then I went through that, after COVID, I went through the struggle of finding a club.
But wait, you can't just skip us. Like,
no, like that's what happened at Stellenbosch. Stellenbosch ended, COVID happened, and I got the new contract a week before COVID happened. A week into the lockdown, the serious lockdown, I get a call and they tell me, you are unfortunately not in the plans anymore. So, I don't know what happened.
So you just got a 12,000 rand contract.
Just got a new contract, ended the season top goal scorer, had the most assists, was the captain of the Disky team, had a PSL contract. Got a call saying you're not in the plans anymore. Bruh, my world came crashing down. And that is also just part of the journey that sort of made me stronger. Looked for a club, went to Steenberg here in Cape Town, signed an NFD contract. So now I'm back on the professional board. Fine. Things don't work out.
Still around 5K though.
No, Steenberg was like around 8 or 9. Anyway, things don't work out at Steenberg. Trained there for a month, and then on payday, the manager just came and said, "Unfortunately, we're not able to pay you guys today." I'm being honest, and I'm thinking, I'm not gonna sit here and fight this or anything.
So you work for the whole month and you want
Whole
paid?
month, the whole month. We did double sessions. We ran like hell.
You know-
Payday, bro. I'm excited for payday. Payday comes. And remember, this is now like a couple of months after Stellenbosch. So I
Yeah.
was struggling to find a club. Got this club, this professional club. I'm on top of the moon again. Payday comes.
You don't pay.
Won't pay you. Okay, cool. Now I'm surviving on the money that I got paid out from Stellenbosch.
Yeah.
Anyway, I decided pack my bags. I'm gonna go try in Joburg. Go to Joburg, go to Highlands Park, go to Polokwane City Rovers, and same thing. Was at Highlands Park on trial for like a month.
Yeah.
I came to Cape Town for a week, came back. Coach of Highlands Park got
Yeah.
fired. New coach came in and he just said, we're only focusing on the players that we have signed. And this time, just before I came to Cape Town, the coach that was the coach at the time said, when you get back, we'll sign your contract. Get back, he's fired. New man comes in and he's like, look, we're going to focus on the team we have. So I was like, okay, cool. Get a call. Club makes an offer for me, Uppington. They say, look,
Yeah.
come to Uppington. We'll give you so much money, blah, blah, blah. Place to stay, sorted. Pack my bags again in my car. I flew my car to Joburg. So I get in my car and I drive from Joburg.
How much did you pay to fly across to Joburg?
It was 4.5 at the time.
Uh.
But I needed a car in Joburg because everything is so far apart. Anyway, pack my bags, get in the car, and I'm off to Uppington. Driving on my own. No idea where Uppington is,
Yeah.
who's in Uppington, who I'm going to. I've never met this guy before, nothing. Go through, and eventually I get to Uppington like 1 o'clock in the morning. It's dark. Get a call. They tell me where to go, and I sleep. Spend a month in Uppington, and
At this club now.
at this club
Yeah.
in Uppington, and there I decided like, there's no ways I can live in Uppington. No hate to anybody that lives in Uppington, but Uppington, I need this buildings and city.
Yeah, the city,
and this
yeah.
activity. I can't. It was dead. There was one McDonald's, one KFC, one club, one mall. I mean,
Yeah, not for you.
so I came back, drove back from Uppington to Cape Town.
So you just decided because of that, or did the football not, was the football not the best?
The football wasn't the best, but it had nothing to do with that for me. For me, it was a comparison between, am I willing to live so far apart from my family and my friends for the amount of money that I was getting? And I wasn't. So I drove back, come home, and I get a team in the Vodacom Glendine. This one, play there, whatever, play for the season. End of season comes, last game comes. A week after that, we get a message in the group. The club has been sold. Good luck on your journeys.
Yo, they're killing you, bruh. Everyone is killing you, dog.
So now, again, that's where I decided. I was like, no, I can't have myself depend on anybody for income anymore. Because
Yeah.
now at this point, I'm struggling. Because now I'm focusing on my football and my trading, and one is lacking.
Yeah.
And now, because one is lacking, I want to focus more energy, and both just started lacking, and it just wasn't working. So I decided, okay, I'm going to leave everything. I'm not going to study. I was still at varsity also.
Yeah.
Done studying, done playing football. I'm just going to focus all my energy into what I know I'm able to do. Because for years, I've been trading for 6 years. And for years, I've been able to make money, but I've never been consistently profitable because of my lifestyle and the
Other
football and
commitments.
yeah, all of that. So then that was last year, November or so. That's when I decided to stop playing football for now.
For now.
I can't speak for what's going to happen in 2 or 3 years or how I'll feel. But for now, I had to stop and
Just stop.
focus. Yeah.
Now, you mentioned something about like how you can't control like what happens in football, and I feel like that's something a lot of young footballers need to realize. Like, you can be the greatest footballer in the world, but it's different to tennis, man.
Yeah.
Like, tennis is just you.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you beat someone, they can't deny you that. But football is
100%.
sort of like a team sport, and if someone doesn't like you, they're not going to pick you. But at the same time, I'm not sure if you heard this before, but there's a lot of people that think your father's quite big in football, and he was a big football man. So there's a lot of people that felt like when we were younger that you were favorited because of your father.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you've heard that quite a bit.
Yeah.
So if you could shed any light on that, like, why would you say?
So just based of that also, besides the fact that people thought I was being favorited because of my father, to anybody, and you'll probably agree with me, to anybody that doesn't know me, that has never met me before, that just sees me,
Yeah.
I come across as cocky or
Yeah.
egotistical.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
know that for a fact. People genuinely don't. they won't like me if they don't know me.
Yeah.
And you need to meet me. So I think that also had a big impact on the liking of coaches and things. People always felt like I was arrogant. And now also at a young age, I started getting all these tattoos. So now everyone thought like, yo, this boy thinks he's cool. And
What did your parents say though when you got all these tattoos when you were young?
So with the first tattoo I got, I made the Bafana team under 19. I was like, Mommy, I need to get a tattoo. I need to. She's like, no. I'm like, it's going to be a Jesus tattoo, please. So I get this cross and this quote, my favorite quote, Philippians 4 verse 13, Bible verse, sorry. And then she said, okay, you're just getting this one.
Yeah.
And I was 16 or 17, yeah. And then the next one, she was like, you're not going to get another one. So I was like, Mommy, please, I'm going to get your name. So I get a name as my next tattoo.
Yeah.
So she's like, okay, cool, it's fine. And then from there, she just left it. She was like
Spiraled.
Yeah,
Out.
just
My
spiraled
African parents will
completely.
take my stuff and put it outside the same day, boy.
She said that for my neck. Because I wanted to get stuff in my neck also. And she was like, you need to find a place to live if you're going to do that.
That's wild. But back to the thing about, you say people might feel like you egotistic, cool, if they haven't met you before. So you were just speaking on that. Sorry to break your word.
Yeah, no, that's about it that I wanted to say about it. People genuinely or generally will judge me before meeting me. And it's okay. I understand it. I understand that I have no control over the thoughts or actions of other people. And I'm fine with being misunderstood or misinterpreted. It's okay.
So for you do feel like you're always deserving of the opportunities that you did get and the opportunities that you did take.
I worked hard. Like I worked very hard. Genuinely, I still do work very hard at everything I do. So I do think it was deserving.
Definitely, bro. So for you, if you could play at any football club locally, where would you want to go?
Right now,
Yeah.
probably back to Cape Town City.
Like to get answered.
Yeah, I like the way the club is run. It's very professional. Even the media side of things. I saw you did some work for them.
Yeah,
also.
I'm there. Shout out Cape Town City. Nice.
But yeah, probably Cape Town City.
Big club, bro. I love Cape Town City. Next thing, let's